Hello and once again, good evening YouTube, and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Most Wanted Challenge Series. Last time we did another 20 things, and today we'll probably do another 20 things. We're past halfway. Good stuff, good stuff. And I think we have finally, after all these years, made it to the fun stuff. Look at this. One of the toll booth attendants ordered pizza. If you don't get his pizza to him in the next 4 minutes and 33 seconds, he gets his pizza for free and the money comes out of your pocket. Oh no, it's Spider-Man 2 pizza delivery. Perfect launch. Yes. So when I say fun stuff, I mean yes, this actually is fun stuff. So we're playing as pedestrian traffic right now, which in my opinion is the greatest thing ever. Ever since I was like 5 years old playing Test Drive 5, I've wanted the ability to play as pedestrian traffic in these racing games. And Need for Speed Most Wanted lets you fucking do that. And they spawn a semi in the worst possible location that they could have. Literally, they could not have picked a worse position than the position that they picked right there. Now, unfortunately, these challenges are actually extremely difficult. These are probably the hardest challenges in the game, which I think is cool. They didn't make this entirely fun. We're gonna have the police on us. Oh, we're done. It's over. It's over. Just start over. Just fucking start over, because they decided to spawn a fucking gigantic bitch in the worst possible fucking place past a fucking hill. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. That was needed. So, but yeah, these cars are like, I think these are faster than the starter cars. You know, when you make a new save file. But on the same token, you know, you got the nitro. If you didn't have nitro, these would be literally impossible. But honestly, I think this would be easier if you didn't have nitro, due to the fact that the game designers could not account for the fact that you wouldn't have nitro, so they would have to give you a bit of leeway. You just have to drive the track perfectly. Also, the pedestrian traffic kind of drives like shit. Like, the grip is non-existent. You're driving like when I talk about sports tires when I'm playing these games, I'm talking about Gran Turismo sports tires. These are comfort tires. These are simulation tires is what these are. But anyway, yeah, so we're playing as pedestrian traffic, so that's cool. That is indeed cool. I am glad about the fact that we're playing as pedestrian traffic. Yeah, this is easily the highlight of potentially the entire game. I don't know if they add more challenges in Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Edition, but this is definitely the most enjoyable part of the entire experience. I mean, this is a fun game. When I was little, I played this game a lot. This is up there in like probably the top 5 games that I've played the most, right there alongside Vigilante 8-second offense and shit. Uh-oh. Wow, we got the double police officer today. And they're gonna stop right in front of me and cause me to go slow. Alright. I might lose this because of that. And I just killed both officers. I just annihilated both police officers using a pizza delivery for the Volkswagen Golf. This is like a Volkswagen Golf. That's the best I can assume there. I actually would have been out of the hurry zone if I hadn't run into the officer. That's cool. But we're back down to police level 1 because these cars are so slow. If they had any more powerful police officers, they'd probably try to pit you every single time, because when you're in a slow car, the police will absolutely annihilate you. That's what we saw in the first Spike Strip challenge, is when they jumped from police level 2 to police level 4, and we were still in like a you know, a slow car. That's what they were just trying to pit me the entire fucking event. But it's all good, it's all good. See, there's my pizza delivery brother there. Why couldn't he pick up this, this delivery? He was already on this side of town. I discovered that the pizza delivery places only cook to order, so they're not like an ice cream delivery car. What I always thought was that, like, police delivery guys could be like, you know, did I say police delivery? Pizza delivery guys could be like the ice cream truck where if you flag it down on the street, you could pick up some food without even having to order it. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. These delivery places always deliver to the hotel, and I'm like, now I see them come in, I'm like, you know, I wasn't hungry at all until you walked through that door, but now is a completely different story. And I'm actually thankful for that. Otherwise, I probably would get pizza all the time. If they just walk through the door and they'd be like, hey, yo, I got an extra breadsticks. You want them? Yes. Yes, I do want the breadsticks, in fact. I would love the breadsticks. Oh, the physics engine, all the cinematic cam with the pizza car, yes. Pizza delivery. It's too perfect, okay? Officers, this is for a good cause. So this dude in the toll booth bought this pizza. How am I supposed to give it to them if I have the 5-0 on my ass? Anyway, there's your first fun one complete. I think there's 10 of these. Maybe 15 if we're lucky. But I got in an extra 12 seconds. Easy game. Easy game. This is some high quality stuff. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. I'm gonna be, you know, enjoying this from start to finish. This is too good. This is too good. Next one. Next event, please. I am hype right now. Alright, next challenge. Use a pickup truck and dodge 6 roadblocks. No. Why roadblocks? I guarantee you this is going to spawn me at police level 2. I guarantee you it. Alright, you remember when I said that I was going to be happy this entire time? Oh no, they spawned me at level 3. Level 3 with a terrible camera angle. Oh, this camera angle is awful. What happens if I press select? That resets you. So when you press the reset button in a pursuit, it busts you automatically. So that doesn't count. That doesn't count as an attempt. I'm trying to change the camera angle because you can't see shit. Okay, so pressing the R3 button activates slow-mo. Okay, so I don't think you can change camera angles. Something tells me you can't change camera angles. Alright, well let's just try and locate the interstate, I guess. I just went away from the interstate, I'm now realizing. Okay, we're gonna cut through here. We don't have to worry about not gaining a roadblock because they don't even spawn for the first 2 minutes anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if we ever encountered it during the actual playthrough of this game, but resetting your car automatically fails a pursuit. Unless the game resets you automatically, so if you're like sitting upside down and the game decides to poof you back onto your wheels, then it does. Then it works. Then it's cool. Only if you press the reset button. Okay, I've made it to the interstate. Hallelujah. Let's just putt around for a while, I guess. We're a pickup. We're a Dodge Ram. The Dodge Ram has been a hazard, to say the least, so far. And we finally have a roadblock. Yes. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, yeah. There we go. Cinematic cam for the absolute destruction. I don't know if this is just slow or if it's actually heavy. I'm guessing it's actually heavy because when you hit these in traffic, it just ruins your day. But, yeah. But this is a roadblock challenge, so we're going to be here for another 20 minutes. Oh, God, I'm getting pit. I'm still getting pit. Good Lord, dude. Oh, a roadblock. It's a fucking miracle. Oh, it's an SUV. Oh. They finally spawned another roadblock. Boop. 3 of 6. 6 minutes into the pursuit, they finally spawned another roadblock. That is 4 of 6. Just spawn a fucking roadblock. Come on. Why? Why don't you spawn the roadblocks? Oh my god, at last. Okay, and I fucking hit the worst possible spot because I can't see past this truck's fat ass. Okay, one more roadblock. That's all we need. I'm sure it won't come in before backup though, because why would that happen? Oh, we're absolutely gonna have backup before this is over. Which isn't as big of a problem as it going to the next level of pursuit. Because then they'll spawn in SUV heavies, and then we'll be just completely fucked on basically everything. Okay, thank you, fucking God. Final roadblock at last has come into existence. Right as backup is here, obviously. But I have a minute to get out of this pursuit before they start spawning SUV heavies and helicopters, so let's just go for broke. I mean, let's not go for broke, because if I go for broke, I have to come to a complete stop and turn around to get the police station pursuit breaker. So we're just gonna go. I have a minute to get out of this pursuit. We can try to get as many of these guys to drop out as possible. Hang a left here and just go through the good string, or try to get to the baseball stadium is so far away at this point. Okay, there's that. He's probably gonna go the other way. Of course he went the other way. Why would you go towards the other pursuit breaker? Why in a million years would you do such a thing? Alright, 10 cars. I have 20 seconds to escape 10 cars. That's unfortunate. But most of these guys will despawn when it hits level 4, so that's not the worst possible thing, I guess. Sometimes you can just, you know, jump out of a pursuit when it hits level 4 because they won't spawn anything for a while. Alright, those are SUV lights. Thank you, God. Okay, these guys are going to drop out of the pursuit. And
hello there!
They spawned a fucking helicopter. Cool! I'm guessing they spawned... No, they did not spawn the SUV, but that is a spike strip. Because this wasn't hard enough to drive already. No, now we got the threat of losing a tire at any given moment. 10.5 minutes into this pursuit, because they can't just spawn roadblocks. Just waiting for them to throw fucking 2 heavy SUVs at me head on. Just waiting for it. And there's no reason to try and end the pursuit now because of this fucking bitch-ass helicopter. Just keep rolling, I guess. Okay, is he fucking off? He's fucking off. Alright. Alright, and this is not a spike. Someone died, and I'm evading. I am evading as of right now. Not for long, though, because this thing is a slow pile of shit, and he's gonna just catch up to me naturally. But it's okay, I still have 40 seconds until they decide to spawn another asshole, so... Okay. Come on in, the water's fine. Okay, stop the car. Don't let them spawn anything in front of me. And we've evaded. Okay, nothing in front of me. Only 5 infractions over the 11 minutes and 47 seconds of this nonsense. This is enough time for them to spawn a roadblock right in that entryway there, but they're not going to do that because even the game is sick of this at this point, and thank fucking God that's over. I hate the fucking roadblock ones. They're bullshit. They never fucking spawn the roadblocks at all. Yeah, 6 fucking roadblocks. It spawned more after the challenge was over than when it was actually doing the challenge part of the challenge. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it a lot. But the bad times are over. No longer do we have to deal with the fucking Roadblock challenge. Now we can get back to having fun, which was the purpose of this entire fucking series, by the way. The entire series. Even the stuff that I recorded 5 years ago. Point was to have fun. We're gonna have fun again. At fucking last, we can move on. That was a 6 out of 10 burp. One of the lower end non-ranked blacklist racers posted a time of 4:30 and now they're bragging about the run. Show them up by beating their time with just a minivan and a bottle of nitrous. So, this is one of the, the only notoriously hard ones. And as long as you're not hitting traffic head on, you'll be good. So, yeah, we're in a caravan. We're in a Chrysler Town & Country, whichever you prefer. And that was not a perfect launch, supposedly. Alright, well, now we're already in a hole. I think all the pedestrian cars, I mean, except for, the heavier ones, are going to have the same performance. So I think this is going to be faster than the pickup. It's just, we got to hope for them not to spawn traffic in the worst possible locations, basically. Getting to the first toll booth is really the real challenge here. So, and that is a fucking dump truck that they're spawning directly in front of me. Imagine the odds of that. Okay, and we didn't even have to hurry there. Good stuff. So yes, we're in a caravan. Good stuff. I like it a lot, in fact. My mom had a red Chrysler Town & Country when I was like 11, so this is especially fun. I never got to drive that car. I've driven a lot of my parents' cars, but not that. That one was not one of them. Oh, alright, that's terrible. That's about the worst possible thing that could have happened in that turn. Yeah, I drove my fucking mom's car when I was, how old was I? I guess I just did the wheel back when I was really little, but when I was, I drove my dad's car when I was 9. That was a fun day. Have I ever told that story? My dad got this beatered Ford Contour. I don't even know why he had it, because he had a perfectly fine pickup. I guess he just wanted something to save gas in the summer. This was like 2006, so... this was right before the housing crisis, and I think the economy was shit back then as well. But, he got this beater Ford Contour. He bought it for like $800, and it was a pile of shit. The AC didn't work. I remember that. He installed, like, this mini desk fan, like one of those adorable tiny ones, and he, like, mounted it on the dashboard. It was great. It was some good stuff. I drove that. That was the first car I ever drove. Was that. And by drove, I mean work the pedals. Like, when I was little, I would always, like, sit on whoever my parent at the time was, I'd sit on their lap and I'd fucking do the steering wheel, but they'd always be there. Because A, I was too short to reach the pedals, and B, they were smart enough to at least not let the 4-year-old take total control of the car. But I remember doing that in, like, my grandpa's camper. Like, we were on the highway, and I was just sitting there. And I remember the skid marks in the road. I was kind of following the skid marks on the road. Unfortunately, most of those skid marks veered off of the road. So, I really wasn't able to follow them to their full potential. But, I was there. We were out there. We was out there. One more toll booth, and it's a minute and a half away. Good Lord. Thankfully, they only have level 1 cops right now, so... Hey! We're in the clear for now. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Okay, no one turned right. I noticed that they don't have signals in this game. I think they actually have signals in this game, but they just don't use them most of the time. I swear... No, they have signals in Midnight Club 3. Midnight Club 3, they have signals, and maybe all the Midnight Club games. But Midnight Club 3 for sure, they do have, pedestrian traffic does have turn signals. It's just whether or not they want to use it. Okay, I am not taking the risk of going that way. I'm gonna go the direction that gives me the most traction. This is probably the first time in my entire life playing this game that I've been given the option to take that shortcut through the golf course thing and not taking it. And if this comes back to bite me in the ass, I'm gonna be mad. But I think we're in good shape. This one's looking pretty good. If I can get this one first try, I'm gonna feel pretty proud of myself. Cause this one is one of the notoriously hard ones. So I just rationed my fucking boost, and we're gonna get there like nothing. We almost evaded the cops too. Ooh, that's a good thumbnail opportunity right there. This is probably still the first part of the session just because that stupid ass police chase took so long. Anyway, that is the caravan challenge complete. I think it's smooth sailing for the rest of this. Except for maybe the next challenge that's coming up here, cause and the last challenge. I said last meaning next, and I corrected myself, but the last challenge is a challenge.
There's no road here on the mini. All right, we recovered.
Yeah, we got ourselves some fancy cars and we're walking slow. And everybody knows us cause we are all bros.
Is it gonna be a bigger leg up than the Yahoo truck or the Armor All Bugatti? We're about to find out. That should not have worked, but it did.